I grew up on the west of Melbourne in Werribee. Unfortunately, my mum was pretty sick when I was about 11 years old, and she really had to focus on her recovery, and that meant that my family actually sent myself and my younger brother overseas to Vietnam to live for 6 months, so we weren't actually in school. So when we came back, we were quite behind when we were enrolled back into school.
About 11 years ago, we first started being involved with Smith family. In 2019, our father was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. That's when, we all realised that life is so precious. After 6 months, 12 days of diagnosis, my father sadly passed away. 10 months after Dad passed, Mum had passed away. That is when I become head of the household for my 7 other siblings.
I was originally born in Tanzania, but I moved to Australia when I was 5 years old. And my dad couldn't get a job because he didn't have enough experience. And he moved to Sydney. We were away from him for months at times, so I didn't see him too much.
I first entered the foster care system when I was 7 years old. It was my younger sister, Lena, and I who lived with my first foster mum for about 2 to 3 years. And then when I was 10, I moved in with my second foster family, who are still considered my family now.
I came to Australia in 2004. I was 9 years old. There's 6 sisters and 1 brother, and we were raised by our grandmother. My grandmother doesn't speak English, and she didn't have any school education.
Leaving high school, I got told that university doesn't cater for people like me, and that was from a careers advisor.
Some kids, unfortunately, just come from backgrounds that are disadvantaged, but they, just like every other child, they deserve to be guided, to be helped, and to learn.
Without the Smith family supporting us, we would have had a lot less hope than we did, and that would have meant that we were stuck in that cycle of disadvantage for a lot longer, and we may never have been able to come out of that cycle.
A lot of kids get told what they can and can't do, but with a bit of hope, anyone can achieve anything, so yeah.
Hope is a word that's so important, that's often overlooked, but it's often something that gives people the drive that they need.
I can't believe how there's people out there who have such caring hearts that they would be willing to help people they don't even know.
It's given that hope that is needed to show the individual that you can achieve no matter where you come from in life.
It's such a beautiful light in this world to see that there are people out there who care for people like me and other children is amazing.
Look where I'm sitting now, 2 degrees, a job that I absolutely love, and a family who I look after.
If I didn't get the help that I had when I was very young and I was in my primary school and high school, I don't think I'd be sitting where I am today.
The Smith family in Wagga, I got pretty close. My family was pretty close with the 2 ladies that worked there, and over the years we've got a relationship that goes beyond just work. And it was a very proud day when I told them I got into uni. They were very excited for me.
The Smith family helped me through primary school, high school, and then university as well. I think it's a piece of the puzzle of who I am and where I am today.
Just knowing that there were people out there that were willing to give a bit of their money to help people like myself really inspired me, and I think that kind of also helped me choose to study social work at university.
Simple thing like a backpack, a school uniform. It's unbelievable what a proper pair of shoes does for the individual. Having that hope is what pushes myself in being that equal opportunity lawyer and giving back to the Smith family as they have done for us, and being able to give that hope for the next generation to push through and to achieve their goals.
Change starts with one person, right? So you've got to start somewhere. I just decided I really want to be able to help other families like my own to be able to get back to where they were before the medical incident. I'm an occupational therapist and currently I'm studying the Master of Business Administration to be able to lead the healthcare industry and bring the heart back to healthcare.
I think with all of us, we probably went through some sort of adversity, or at one point we didn't have enough, and it's not good being in that type of situation, so I think we'd want other people to not experience that as well. I want to be a refugee lawyer that helps out people who've just moved into Australia and give hope to children who wouldn't have the means. In the end, it'll just create a better society for all to live in.
I work as a registered nurse in an emergency department at the Mara Hospital. I noticed how much the Smith family has impacted my education. So it was like the spark, and I wanted to learn to help others. And I think that's what I am now. Like within my nursing career, every day we help others and make a difference. The Smith family has an impact on a child's life.
Definitely has the ability to change lives. They've definitely changed mine.
We've been given like an extended helping hand out of nowhere, out of literally their generosity and caring heart. And so because we've experienced what that's felt like, we just want to be able to help someone else experience that love. Yeah.